Do you expect any regression from the Saints this year? It's been 3 years in a row of like getting so close and being the best team in the NFC. And how long can they maintain that, especially with two pretty rough stretches on their schedule this year?
It's hard to not believe in Sean Payton and Alvin Kamara and Drew Brees. Like they seem to have a good thing going on. I mean, Teddy Bridgewater steps in and wins games. Like it's
Yeah, right.
and now they've got Jameis Winston. I guess has he officially signed by now?
Yeah.
Okay. So they've got like the depth, the structure, the everything. So I don't know. I do expect them good, maybe not the best, but I expect them to be double-digit wins, probably at least 11, compete for the division.
The main thing for the Saints and what they have to do, and they invested in it over the last couple of years, is protecting Drew Brees. If Drew Brees is not healthy, I mean, last year was kind of I don't want to call it a fluke because I like Teddy Bridgewater. I think he's pretty good, but he stepped in, went 5-0. But Drew Brees has to stay healthy because if he is out, they don't have a guy like Teddy Bridgewater there, who's a very accurate passer. But next on the depth chart is going to be Taysom Hill. They'll throw him in there. And if Taysom Hill gets hurt doing one of his gadget stuff or whatever he's doing, then they move to Jameis Winston. And I was listening to a radio conversation the other day talking about how I believe it was Garrett Grayson, when he was drafted by the Saints, he got destroyed because they had Chase Daniel there and Drew Brees, and the guy wasn't learning the playbook, and he got buried by both Drew and Chase, and he just wasn't coming along. And Jameis Winston doesn't suit me as a guy to really know a playbook. He's kind of relies on his arm. So I don't know really how he fits in there and how well he's going to do if he is called upon, because I think we all know who Jameis Winston is at this point. So if Drew or Taysom go down, I don't know if the Saints are going to be in a good spot, but the offensive line should hold up.
I don't even know if Drew goes down, if Taysom Hill can take the mantle and run that team. He's completed 6 passes or something. And that's because he's primarily a runner and a special team player. I think it's fun that they use Taysom Hill and reinvent what the backup quarterback position can be. I'm not convinced that he can win a game if he's called to step in.
A full-time quarterback, I don't know. That's kind of a wait and see approach.
Yeah.
Jameis can see the leaves on the trees now, so
yeah, right.
He's got his depth perception exists. So
and he can read license plates. That's
yeah.
great. That's great. You think that would have been one of the first things that he did when he came to the NFL is, sign that contract.
There's no way no one inspected that or whatever. Yeah, come on.